if this worked. Oh, that's right. I'm being dumb because I accidentally crashed you. All right. Should be live. Looks like I'm live. I'm gonna have to get like a starting now screen. Mm. Oh, the new cover art's working. That's a good sign. I hear game audio. Bicep really wants to cramp. And I can hear me. That's a good sign. So that means YouTube is working. Gaming Minecraft, more work on the storage base, 5,000. Okay. Now let's see if my bicep really wants to cramp. It's gonna cramp in the middle of the stream. I know it's gonna. Alrighty, let's see if fucking biceps bugging the shit out of me. Yeah, it's working. Alright. So it's working at least. The question's gonna be how long till my bicep cramps up. Post gym back day bicep cramps are not it. Something keeps killing skeletons. I fucking bicep's gonna cramp and it's gonna hurt. It's pulsing right now. Okay. I'm gonna recenter where I am here. I stretch my arm. I put on the hoodie to try to trap some heat in so that hopefully I wouldn't cramp. Definitely gonna cramp. Alrighty then. So this is where we left off yesterday. Trying to figure out what the plan is for the rest of it. I think the first plan on today's... Can I fit right here? Yeah, the first plan on today's stream is I have to spawn-proof all of this. So first steps first is we gotta go get a ton of black wool. Oh, did not go into the portal. Alrighty then. Are my villagers still alive in here, I wonder? Hey, you guys made it, and the Iron Golem's still alive. Good for you guys. You made it longer than I thought you were going to. Bicep really wants to cramp. Just gonna ignore it and hopefully it goes away. It probably won't, but I'm gonna hope it goes away. Didn't start hurting until I started streaming. Did not drink enough water today, apparently. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, the stream's starting to work. Wow, somebody with a wild name just joined. Okay. Struggling to load this part of the world. There we go. Oh, catch up. Perfect. We'll see how the face cam goes tonight. People were asking for it last night, and I usually don't, because believe it or not, my viewership does not do as well with the face cam. It just is what it is, right? You don't know your own name? That's not good. Well, there's some black wool that I was missing. I wonder if there's more here. Maybe nether brick. I think I only have one shulker box of black wool. That might not be enough, unfortunately. We might be piecemealing it together. Were you talking about mine? I was not. It was somebody with a... it was more... sounds insensitive, but it was more symbols than letters. Looks like the stream's holding kind of smooth. We shall see. Nah, not you, Aaron. You're good. Thank you for the follow, Aaron. First one of the stream. And it looks like alerts are already not working. I totally went the wrong way. Where did I end up? I gotta go this way. Totally went the wrong way there. User 846307. Thank you for the follow. Why does it look like that? Look like what? I don't know what we're referring to looking like. Hey, you guys made it back through the portal. Proud of you guys. Gotta head to work. Hope you stream tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming during the day tomorrow, so my plans change. So might have a little bit more time to be live during the day. When you use a light it looks weird but cool. So that's a mixture of the frame rates and my nether hub, believe it or not. So I can only stream at a certain frame rate, and when I'm flying down the nether hub, that's why it looks unique. I need to spawn proof the whole top of this. Let's do the outside first. Yep. It's gonna be a lot of black wool. I like it too. That's kind of why I went with the pattern. It looks cool on my end when it's at 60 or 120. But I see that transfer over on TikTok and it definitely looks unique that way. Luffy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to keep up with thanking everybody for the follows today. No promises. You know what, Drew? I was feeling a little bold today. Also wanted to work a theory. Usually I don't do the face cam because, all jokes aside, usually the streams don't do as good with the face cam up. So we'll see, testing a theory tonight, I guess you could say. Landy, Winnie, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Or Landry, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. User, thank you for the follow. I can't see what your name is. It just popped up as user for me. So, but thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so... Bro, there's a way to connect another portal, another one that's super far. I used to be able to... Yeah, so if you're interested in how to connect nether portals, there is a video pinned on the top of my page you can check out. It goes into coordinates and all that good stuff. Oh, fly. Thank you. A few years back. No problem, man. I hope it helps. Let me know if you have any questions after you watch it. It's a little bit mathy, but it's important. Sleep. Looks like the stream's holding on. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, wait, I did not grab any more carpet. So, it looks like this is the end of my black wool. Might be having to AFK the wool farm a little bit. Been a long time since I've AFK'd the wool farm. Oh, kind of don't want to have to if I don't have to. Not that it's a bad farm, it's just there's a lot of other farms in that area and they have a tendency to overload the area. And the storage system there, not that great. Anything going on with the chapel? Not tonight, Q-Dog. Still working on storage. I did just go raid the chapel for all of the black wool that was stored over there. So no chapel build. We're still just working on the storage base, same as yesterday. Try to get at least the wrap done today before we put on the second level. Come on, hit the sweet spot. There's the sweet spot. Now, it probably takes half a stack. What do you plan on making the storage build be? So, it's kind of going to look like my villager trading hall. So, once I spawn-proof the top of the storage room itself, which I'm doing right now just by using carpet. I didn't want to torch spam, because torch spam looks kind of rough. So in last night's stream, we did... I'll take a quick fly around. So last night's stream, we started building the outside of the first 3 levels. So we did all this yesterday. The next step is I'm, of course, like I just said, I'm spawn-proofing the top of the black here. And then we're going to build up another level in the middle. And then, so it's going to be like 3 tiered up. And there's going to be like a big secondary storage room in the middle. But the inside is done. We have finished that. So the inside is finished. The sorters all work. This is what it's going to look like finalized. But first things first, I got to... so it's like a building. Yes. Sticking with the modern style, I pretty much maintain a hold on. Went to put out a video today on how these storage modules worked, and Adobe crashed on me. So that was rough. Cannot look at chat and place blocks. No matter how much I do this, I'm never going to be good at that. Storage systems are so satisfying. I mean, 5,000 days in this world, it was finally time to build a proper one. So I second your statement. Fully automatic, holds over 2 million items. Can't really complain. Taken a little while to build, but I did all the redstone in the interior off camera, and then the whole wrap and decoration of the thing will be done in on live streams. We'll see how it goes. I'm also proving my theory right with the face cam. Normally I maintain 50 to 70 viewers, and with the face cam I'm averaging 11. I appreciate all of you who are out here. How do you not get bored of playing Minecraft a lot? Play other games. The best recommendation... Hey, Sophie. The best recommendation I can give is to find another game. So Minecraft Burnout is definitely a real thing. So if this is the only game you play, you're going to burn out on it like any other game. So finding something else you can switch to and zone out on is a super big help with Minecraft. Like, this is not the only game I play. It may look like it's the only game I play. It's the only game I really stream. But I've been playing a lot of the finals lately. Played a lot of Apex. Played a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, for those of you who were from way back when, before the Minecraft videos. But it's good to have a good variety of games to play. Helps break up the monotony of Minecraft. Alrighty. So, I'm glad there's no counter on how many times I'm going to mess up placing carpet. Come on now. There we go. Thank you guys for almost 8,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. Good way to start. Eventually I'm going to have to release another TikTok here. I've not released one in it's been a week. Edited a whole one today on how the individual sorters work, and then Adobe crashed, and man, did that totally destroy any motivation I had to edit videos again. It looks like saving the past live streams on YouTube has been good, though, because you guys have given them... The past live streams have had just under 1,000 views in the last 30 days, so you guys are... Even when I'm not live, you guys are doing an awesome job and checking them out over there, so I appreciate you guys doing that as well. And if you're currently watching this back, because I'm live streaming on YouTube and all that good stuff, you're awesome. It looks like I did not run out of black wool. So that is all spawn-proofed. There's only a handful of areas left that need a little bit more spawn-proofing. Give me this. Just gonna put in a row down here. Might as well take this all out of the shulker box. Doesn't need to be in here anymore. Alright, give me this. Oh, little game lag. You can go in there, and then I think I'm just going to use I have a bunch down here. This will do. It's probably overkill, but still want it to be safe. Last thing I need is a creeper to spawn in all this redstone and blow it up. So we have to half slab the top of these top slabs on the water stream. The ones on the second level, 3,000 what? Oh, 3,000 likes. Thank you guys. I wasn't even paying attention. You guys blew right past 1K today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Gonna try to stream for at least a few hours tonight. I want to get the wrap on the storage base done so that it's not looming over me when we're doing the world tour either tomorrow night or Sunday night. Still haven't decided which night we're doing the 5K world tour. But it's definitely going to be either Saturday or Sunday night. Last time we did it took a little under 3 hours. So there's a lot to see, and I like trying to answer as many people's questions as I can. Almost there. Now with these last few slabs, the entire inside of this base is now spawn-proof. So there's nowhere a creeper can spawn and accidentally blow up all of my redstone, which would be a shame. I don't think... yeah, that's not enough room for a creeper to spawn down there. I think we're now safe. So that is the end of the spawn-proofing part of the stream. 4,500. You guys are just... don't break your phone screens. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Alrighty. So, thinking brain's not working back here. I need a ton of stone brick to put the next level in. 5,000. I'm still showing 4,900, but I believe you that it's 5,000. You guys are going wild with it. Thank you. And I know I could speed bridge before anybody hops into chat, and I fell. I know I can speed bridge if I have to, but no use doing it if I don't absolutely need to. Big Poppy joined. I'm still blown away by that one person who joined earlier whose name was like 300 characters long. That can't be right. Bob, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I don't think TikTok allows you to have that many characters in your name, but I guess so. User, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I can't see what your actual name is. Matt, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to try my best to keep up with follows tonight. I don't know why the alerts on my side aren't working. I used to get a nice little noise. Gabe, Mike, thank you for the follow. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I used to get a nice little notification sound when people followed. For some reason, that broke a while ago in Live Studio, and I just have not been able to recover it. Ben, Caden, Dre, thank you all for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Not dealing with mobs. Electric work. Ooh. Alrighty then. And sleep. There it is. 5,700 likes. Now it's popping up for you. Is redstone for automated storage? Yes, it is. It's exactly what it's for. So this is the inside of the storage base, and all that redstone is the wrap for it. Or the modules for it. I'm a little tired, and the pre-workout is starting to wear off from the gym, so I'm feeling a little tired. Hi, Annie. How are you doing today? Or tonight? Is it? It's 10 o'clock. It's tonight. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Had a great lift at the gym. playing some Minecraft. Some people are trying to break their phone screens, dishing out likes right now, and I'm very appreciative. Been a good day. No complaints here. Getting more work done on the storage base. Ordered a new mouse and keyboard today, which is nice because my mouse is starting to burn out, unfortunately. 3-year-old mouse held up pretty good. Can't complain. I cannot also place blocks, apparently. So you can tell when I'm reading chat because I can't place anything, and it starts looking like that. Oh, it's just how it's going to be today. Oh, good. At least my bicep's not cramping. It really wants to cramp, and it fucking hurts. Did back and buys today, and I may have overdone it a little bit, and I am paying for it right now. I'm gonna go to like place a block or like flick my mouse too quick, and my bicep's gonna cramp up, and it is gonna suck. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Alrighty then. Gotta hate the rain in Minecraft. I don't know how loud it is on your guys' end. Hopefully it's not too loud, but it is loud in my headset. $6,000 likes. You guys are killing it. Again, don't feel like you need a spam like. I appreciate it, but just being here and commenting is part of the fun. Slay all day. Now that's quite a name. Oh, I fell. My follower notifications aren't working, but I can see all the names of the people who join in. Hopefully I don't, Somebody was in here earlier with a... Ben, I think you followed. You got quite the name. You almost got me. I almost said it. Still raining. Yeah, I think my little experiment worked is proving itself true. I get lower viewership whenever I got the face cam on. And I don't know if I should take that personal or not. YouTube's still up and running. All right. Come on now. Don't be like that. How many views did I have yesterday? 8,700-ish, a little under 9K total by the end of the stream. And I was averaging 42. Right now we've done 400, averaging 11. So apparently the face cam is not the move. But it is what it is. Let's do this then. Give me 1 second here. Room is dope. Thank you, Grant. It's my little cave. I got my whiskey. Then this is my collection of shot glasses everywhere I travel. Hard to see. It's plasterboard behind this. It's just beat the shit plasterboard. So that's why the tapestries. And I got my monitors spread out in front of me. mic, PC's there. Used to have a ring light for a little bit of, like, what's it called? A little bit of light on my desk, but don't seem to work no more. It works. I cannot. I might lose my mind placing slabs today. Just might be what it's gonna be. I get a good streak right there. Almost. Alrighty. Let's do this then. I'll make a couple quick changes real quick. Gonna do this. And take this, slide it up to the middle. Slide that up to the middle. Take our follower goal that was in there and put that right there. We'll switch it up that way. Then we'll see if viewership goes up with the face cam off. We shall see. Thank you for the follow, Grant. Appreciate it. And again, I won't take it personal if I get more viewers with the face cam off. Just is what it is, right? Alright, I need more stone slabs. And for the game to stop raining. Now it's snowing. Is it night enough for me to sleep through the rain? It is not, unfortunately. That would be too easy. This will hopefully be enough stone brick for now. Not the end of the world, as I have a ton of smooth stone saved up. Words are difficult. This is what I'm looking for. I'm going to need to go craft more fireworks in a second here. Take a quick drink of water. I want to fix something real quick. Let me mess with my background. No, I don't want to see my... Trying to set this up like I had it yesterday. There we go. Yeah, Annie wasn't, I don't know. If you guys want it up, I'll put it back up. But it's, I do notice I get lower views with the face cam up versus with it down. If y'all want it, I'll put it back up. What made me start streaming? So I was just posting clips on TikTok, and I genuinely enjoyed the community. And then at least a year ago, TikTok sent me access to Live Studio, and I downloaded Live Studio, and I started doing a couple streams, and they did well. And ever since then, just kind of have been just streaming off and on. It's not like a job or, you know, like, not trying to like make a name for myself. I just enjoy hanging out with all of you, and gives me a little bit more motivation to play the game I love. Looks like it's almost nighttime, so I can finally start sleeping. What is your like record? So on the original Cathedral stream, We topped just over 110,000 likes, but we also had 180 people watching. So I'm trying to build back to that, but it's kind of my own fault because I did go on a streaming hiatus for 7 months. This is the most likes I've had since starting streaming again. Definitely the most likes in a stream so far. I mean, you guys have hit 8K in the first 30 minutes of the stream. It's pretty awesome. I just enjoy y'all being here. All right, let's see. This is the last round of slabs. So let's see how many I can place wrong before I start losing it. With only 10 people, that's crazy. You guys are going nuts, and I really appreciate it. Again, don't feel obligated to spam like or send stickers or anything like that. I'd rather y'all just hang out, post comments, and we can have ourselves a little conversation. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate you guys spam liking. I appreciate the support. I'll begin and end my statement with saying I appreciate your support. Also, my voice is healed up a little bit, which is definitely nice, so I can actually talk again. I just cannot place slabs today. What do you do for work? So, Dre, I'm a work systems facilitator. So, I know not many people know what that is. So, basically, my job is like an intermediary between companies. So, say company A wants something that company B has, like a data analytical program or a HR hierarchy, onboarding process, benefits package deals, something like that. Something that company B has a patent or owns the rights to. Company A will work with me and legal and accounting and make an offer to company B to buy the rights to use their system. At which point it is my job to learn the ins and outs of said system and bring it to the new company. So company A will send me, I'll learn the ins and outs of a system, spend time getting to know all the little details, and then I work with company A to implement it at their site. So right now I work for a nutritional and pharmaceutical company, putting in a new data analytical program at their manufacturing plant. Ever worked for NetSuite? No. I have not worked for anybody by the name NetSuite. And if it's all right with you guys, I'm not going to name any of the companies I worked for because there's like mixed confidentiality agreements and stuff like that. So, gotta be careful what I say and all that. It's nothing fancy or like scary sounding, but it's just kind of how things go. How'd I get into doing that? So, I really liked operational management in college. And I actually tutored for the master's class in it, even though I was just an undergrad. And I didn't do anything with that. Lo and behold, I found a job at a pharmaceutical company, realized they were lacking in certain areas, ended up building them a program that they started to use to track and work on their systems for their manufacturing environment. That got me noticed, and then a couple years later, now I'm doing this. Well, I say this as I'm playing Minecraft, but now I'm in the facilitator role. So I just realized I still need those stone bricks. Also, I need a lot of white wool, and we haven't gone and seen if I have white wool. It is not a very exciting job. People ask like, "Oh, that sounds so cool." To me, it is because I like doing that kind of stuff. I like operational management, but to most people, it would probably bore the living hell out of you guys, unless you like data analytics, but you're also really good at working with people who don't really want you to be there, because more than likely the people you're working with are very set in their ways in the programs they're using, and they don't want some somebody coming in and tell them to use a new system. It's a lot of, you have to do, so I'm currently, or not currently, I read a book, I can't remember the name of it, but it basically, the title basically boils down to how to train an aging workforce. So it's not hard to train people my own age. They can pretty much just roll with it, but a lot of the, we'll call them the older generations, don't want to switch to new technologies. So when you're trying to get them trained up on it, they can be very guarded against learning new systems. But I like it. Keeps me busy and it pays the bills, you know? Alright. This can all go back. Next step is... So just... Are these jungle leaves? I totally put all my leaves back wrong earlier. Oak leaves go down there. Do I have more oak leaves? I do. That's convenient. Alright, so we're gonna need to go get more white carpet. And then... As loud for you guys as it is for me. I swear, Minecraft audio just bugs out of nowhere sometimes. Oh. I cannot play blocks today. It's just how it's gonna be, huh? Alright, we're going to sleep. I enjoyed the stream. Have a good night, Grant. I appreciate you stopping in. Have a great rest of your night and sweet dreams and all that goodness. Alrighty. I was gonna say, before we started getting rid of chest monsters, I bet you there was a lot of white carpet at the old, or not the old, but the... Oh, it's actually in that direction. Man, I don't even know where I am in my own world right now. Just... I think the next step is planning how I want to do the next level. Let me land real quick. Give me more scaffolding. Oh. There we go. Hey, Princess, how are you doing on the YouTube side of things? I'm chilling, working on my new storage base. So I'm thinking the next level, I wanted to go up on these corners, but I also kind of wanted to go diagonal, but I think I'll go up 2 more levels on just the corners here. Or do I do a 3? Because we did 3 on the bottom. What do you guys... there's not a lot of us in here right now, but what do you guys think? Do 3 levels up from the corners or 2 levels up from the corners? First person to answer is going to get pretty much the go-to on that. Do I go up 2 or do I go up 3? 3? All right, Elliot with the 3, we're going up 3. So it does not go there. Oak leaves go here. So the next step is stone pillars. And we're also going to need more snow, so we're probably going to have to run the snow farm. And Princess over on YouTube says 3. So it's definitely 3. I don't know how much snow I have left. Here, I have a little bit. Not a crazy amount, but is there any up top? No. I can run this, it'll work. Alright. So I want to take this level down, actually. Because this is where it's going to need to go across. So right there. Is that a pillar? Nope, that's the inside. So that's a pillar right there. And that's a pillar right there. So take the wool off the top of that. Give me some snow, and then we're going across with snow. Looking good so far. Also working on an auto sort yourself. Nice, tavern. Do you prefer tame or do you prefer tavern? Or do you prefer... Either way. Alright, I'm gonna call you tavern then. Yeah, the storage is coming along slowly. Happy to see you streaming again. Missed the last few lives. Princess, don't worry. I saved all my lives. They're all saved on YouTube, so you won't miss any of them. So if you miss them live, they're still there. I'm not much of a fan of editing videos, so it's much easier for me to just leave my lives up. So, alright, I gotta find the... This is gonna break that. So the pillars in the front, where do those end up? One's right there, that was a lucky guess. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think one's gonna be right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one on the corner. Okay. So for right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Yep. And then this should be 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One should be right there. Perfect. It's almost like I built this a day ago. So the pillars on this, if I can do it right, are going to go right here. And the pillar over here in the middle. Just 4 off of that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Did that line up? Hopefully that lined up. Off of this, straight on. Hey, look at that, it lined up. Alright, so this side is done. We can go ahead and put that back. While I'm thinking of it, we can go ahead and cover these pillars back up because they don't... Not what I wanted, game, and you know it. Give me that. So that's done. And then there's going to be a pillar there. Jumped right over it. Pillar here. And a pillar here. And then we start the same process over here. Would have been nice to have this planned out before I put that layer of stone on there. Not a big deal, but it is what it is. Get rid of you. Now if we can find the center pillar. This one's on a 5x scale though. So here's your center pillar here. Center pillar goes right there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar right there. And then it should be 5 in between here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Matthew with the first donation of the stream. 65 roses. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That one was painful. Tavern with the roses. Thank you very, very much. Alrighty, so we know it's 5 off this first pillar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a pillar, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar. Look at that, everything's lining up. Nothing worse than doing an entire build and then figuring out the whole thing's not on the right line. And then this one is on a 5x5 grid, so I know if I go 5 off of you, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar right there. Everything lines up. Perfect. Alrighty. Now the fun part. More wrapping. So I'm just going to get rid of the junk in my inventory, and then we can go back to putting on the next level. I'm just going to dump them in here. That can go in there. White carpet can go in there. It's not a big deal. What am I thinking? Words are difficult sometimes. This can go in there. Oh, we just hit it today, apparently. Thank you guys for 11,200. Just saw it. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Alrighty. Now the part everybody loves. Me jumping on these pillars until they're tall enough. So, 1, 2, 3. And then that should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's another snow layer. Nope, stone. There we go. So then it's 1, 2, 3. Snow layer. 1, 2, 3. Snow layer. Okay, and then this fun part of the project. Am I outside? I think I'm one too far. Right here. Right? Yes. This building is going to be way, way bigger than I intended it to be. But that's alright. Makes it fun. Yeah, my mouse is starting to go and it's bugging the hell out of me. I'm glad I ordered new ones. New mouse and a new keyboard. Is that on the line? Nope, went too far. Now it's online. I can't do speed bridging because it won't click. There are some things that just are incredibly infuriating, like a burned out mouse. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Three levels is gonna be a lot. Just now realizing. Because I was gonna put a secondary storage room for some stuff at this level. Was not intending to build the secondary storage room this big. Gonna have a lot of extra storage up here. Might start putting unique items up here. Like I have all my collectibles over there. Maybe it's time to start moving them into here. Let's look how tall this is just the second part of the building. I guess it isn't terrible. Oh, it's not too tall. So it'll just be more of this design going up, and then we'll have one more in the middle. And then that will be that. Excuse me. Alrighty then. Time to build a bunch of stone pillars. Everybody's favorite part of the life. Might as well start the fall damage counter now. At least it's not as many pillars as it was the first few levels. Yep, alright, there's one. My elytra's at half health, so I'm probably going to end up having to go and get... crack my knuckle. Go and run an XP farm at some point. So you guys might get to see either the gold farm or the guardian farm, depending on which... Probably the gold farm, because it's a lot closer. And I'll heal up my elytras while I'm over there. Will have to mute the game though because it is aggressively loud. It's already 11 o'clock. Did not realize it was so late. Planning on doing a mostly all-day stream tomorrow. I don't really have a plan for during the day. So it's probably going to have to be finishing this project. Oh. Too far. That's not rockets. Those are rockets. Oh, I'm losing it a little bit. I don't think it would be such a terrible idea to make these all windows. Like, instead of doing, like, nailed it. Kinda, nailed it. Like, instead of doing, like, the tiers like that, just make those, no, I'll tier these. Do I keep the pattern going, or do I just make those big bay windows? Because I think the tier would look cool going up, but making big bay windows would also be pretty cool. You know what? I'll make it tiered. Keep the pattern going. Sleep time. Thank you guys for the likes. We are just under 10,000 in the first 50 minutes of the stream. Appreciate you guys. Going crazy with it today. Alright, back to making towers. You could do diorite fences on the outside of the stone brick. I am not putting diorite. I like you. You know I love you, Q-Dog, but I am not putting stone or diorite anywhere near this base. I appreciate the suggestion. No, even polished. I'm not putting any diorite anywhere near the base. As one of my old favorite content creators would say, if you guys know Iskel85, he hates diorite. And, yeah, diorite is not for me. Pillar, 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 pillar. You guys ask how I can do big projects like this when the real reason a lot of these things worked is it's just a pattern. I mean, I rewatched yesterday's live, and where we started at the beginning of the live versus the end was, you know, night and day, but it's just doing the same rap over and over again. Hopefully this one will take a little less time. Definitely gonna have to go get a shulker box of glass. Go run the super smelter for a little bit. Should only take, it takes about 5 minutes to do a shulker box, so... Why do you rewatch your lives? Just because. You know. So I only see these side of things. Did we hit 10K? We did hit 10K. Thank you guys very, very much. Winston, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Looks a little frame ready on TikTok. I don't know why it's so frame ready today. Oh, Winston, thank you for the follow. I'm tired. I apologize, guys. Been a long Friday. Oh, come on now. Place. There we go. What am I going to do for a floor in here? I wanted to do... I was originally going to do, like, oak, stripped oak, because I really like the look of stripped oak. It's a very clean looking block. But I might do another layer of sandstone simply because I don't want to risk mob spawning in here. Might have to do sandstone. The whole bottom floor is sandstone, and that looks pretty good. I think I will headed to bed, take care. You have a great rest of your night, Princess. Thank you for stopping in the live. Appreciate you hanging out on the YouTube side of things. Alrighty. Now I think I'm just going to put the snow wraps on. And I'm not going to do the glass just yet because I want to do the floor in here and put the water vader in the middle. It's because I have ideas for that and I want to make sure they work before I get too involved with this project. Well, too involved with this kind of plan. So, sneak over here. Looks like it's on this level. Am I dumb? It's on that level, right? Yeah, there we go. I now may have trapped myself. I can speed bridge this way. Oh, as soon as I opened my mouth placing blocks in front of me, I messed it up. It might be speed boost that's messing me up. Having speed boost in this area might be screwing with my ability to place things down. Come on now. Oh. Gage, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, one more level. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be right there. Nope. Ow. Can't math. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I built it one level too low. Yep. Yep. I gotta take the whole top layer of snow off and add another one more layer to the... Oh, that's super unfortunate. That's painful. Alright, well. Do it the easy way. That's unfortunate. It wasn't too much work. I caught it early. Would have been really bad if I did all this and then put the glass in and then messed it up. That would have been rough. Having all this put in with all the glass before I caught that it was one block off would have been not a fun experience. Alrighty, there's that level removed. Let's try to get some of the blocks back. Not too worried because this is an infinite source block, but at the same time, don't want to waste too much of it. I know this level's good. I get to do the next one now. Alrighty, this whole layer needs to come down. So 1, 2, 3, and then right there. Alrighty. Now back to placing blocks, now that everything's in the right level. Come on, place them. There we go. What's up, big dog? Shane, I am working on the storage base. Adding the next level, or next levels, plural. We opted on 3 more levels of the base. Come on, thank you. You inspired me to play Minecraft again tonight. Ah, good, Shane, I'm glad. Welcome back to the game, man. Glad I could inspire you to play some more Minecraft. I hope you enjoy it. As always, if you have any questions or anything, you can hop in here and ask. I'll be streaming for another hour or so, depending on how things go. So now, just to be safe, this is 3. Yes, okay. Good, I don't have to tear the whole thing down again. How are you spawning more blocks? So there's an option that you can bind to your keys called pick block. This is in vanilla Minecraft, so you can get this in Bedrock or Java, whether you play on PC or PS5, Xbox, whatever. You go into your controls and rebind it, where if you have a block in your inventory and you look at another block and you click the button, it'll automatically pull that out of your inventory. So again, putting the 35 back, I'm looking at this block, and then it comes out of my inventory. Super helpful tip. Works in creative mode too. I wish there was a way to see both chats from TikTok and YouTube. Me too, Chris. I don't think there's a way to combine both chats onto one screen. I did just get another monitor on its way solely to have chat so that I get better at reading both TikTok and YouTube at the same time, so I don't miss anybody's comments. Yeah, Bryce, I hope it helps you out. It's super helpful. And what's nice is if you use it in creative mode, you don't have to have the item in your inventory because technically you have unlimited inventory. So as long as you look at the block, it will pull it back and generate into your hand. Come on. Again, the mouse is burning out and I'm starting to get angry again. Well, not get angry, but it's annoying me that my mouse is slowly not working. Alrighty, place that. That's the best thing they added to the game. So it's been in the game for a long time. If you played PS4 Legacy Edition, you used to be able to do it back then too. They just don't have it naturally bound to a button. So a lot of people miss it, that it's not... it's been a feature in the game for a long time. People just don't know about it. The bed is not too far away. Let me sleep. Quick drink of water. Crack my knuckle. I'm about to try that now. I hope it works out for you, Bryce. It's, I don't think I can play without it now. I'm so entwined on using it. It's just natural for me to have pick block equipped. At the same time, like I always have my hotbar organized a certain way, so that anytime I hit the side scroll on my mouse, it automatically assigns my pickaxe. No matter where I am, automatically goes to pickaxe. And that's a super helpful thing that I don't know how to play with. Any ideas on what I should build in my Minecraft world? I'm playing modded, by the way. Which mod are you playing? Playing like Better Crafter or more machines, better redstone? What mod are you currently working on? Good for you, one. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night, but you're doing it safely. Should play Survival RL Craft. I've seen RL Craft. I don't have a I'm playing on PS5 right now, so I don't I can't play RL Craft right now. I do know what you're talking about though, and that's crazy. I've seen people stream it and people play it. It's a wild mod for the game. No problem, one. I hope you're having a good night, brother. I heard good things about that. It is the hardest edition of Minecraft. So, or some people say. Like, the monsters and mobs in it are absolutely better. Minecraft Forge 1.20. Bryce, thank you for the bear. Appreciate it. Better Minecraft 4 Forge, and it's out for 1.20. I don't know that one off the top of my head, T-Dog. I can't say that. Can the snow melt? The snow will never melt. Oh, I think I just ran out. So snow blocks will never melt. That's why they're a nice building material. Also, they're super, super easy to farm. But I think I just ran out of them. Yep, so we're going to have to run the snow farm. So we're going to run the easy one over here. Vault Hunter Iskel's mod pack. So we're going to turn this on and get away from it because it's super loud. If anybody's curious what this contraption is, people keep asking. This is a super fast snow farm. It generates a crazy amount of snowballs that can be then crafted into snow blocks. But it is extremely loud and it causes my frame rate to tank. So I'm going to wait over here while it stocks up. Bryce with a big stack of roses coming in right now. I see him popping up. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. They haven't popped yet, but I can see them on my alt account. Is there a tutorial for it? I can put out a quick video on it. It's, if you want just a quick rundown, it's not anything pretty. It just takes advantage of some mechanics. So all you do is you're going to take, oh, as I can't platform. So on Bedrock, this is as close as you can get as to a 0 tick, but you also don't want it too faster because these are only 2-speed hoppers. So basically you have 4 droppers with hoppers running into them. On top of the hoppers, you have snow golems, and they're trapped in this little box of glass panes. Make sure you have something above them because if it rains, they'll die. And they just sit on that. So when the redstone runs, the pistons break the snow, turns them into snowballs, and because of where the snow golem is forced to stand, it constantly regenerates the snow, and then the droppers are on the same clock, so it's just constantly a solid stream of snowballs. And so like in the short time we've been running it right here, they're already filling up quite quick. So once all those chests are filled, we'll kind of do like the ghetto version of auto crafting and go that way. Redstone engineers are god tier no matter what mod I run into. One mod pack and I drop my full abilities. Hey, learning redstone was it's something I very much enjoyed in this game, and when you can maximize little redstone machines like this, I know Vault Hunter. I'm a big fan of Iskel85. I've watched him since Hermitcraft Season 6. Granted, I haven't watched much of his stuff, but I know exactly what you're talking about it. So when 1.21 drops with the auto crafting, I'm planning on making a massive one of these. That's going to have probably 6 modules just like this hooked up to a bunch of auto crafters so that I don't have to craft my own snow blocks. Because right now, how I bulk craft this stuff is the easiest way to do it is to just break all the chests with all the snowballs in them. So now all the snowballs on the ground, grab the crafting table, and just do it that way. It's the easiest way to craft up a bunch of it, collect some more, put it back in. I watch JC Plays for his tutorials. He's got really, really good tutorials. They're a bit basic, but they all work. I'll give the guy credit. Every one tutorial I've ever seen him put out, I know will work. But he's definitely someone I'd recommend watching if you're on Bedrock Edition. So then same deal, put my chest back, go back over to the lever, go up here, turn it on, and then start collecting more snow blocks. All I have right now is Minecraft PE. Personally, I don't have the patience for to fight and make what I need right then instead. Fair enough. My goal for Minecraft is to make make this world as close to creative mode as possible. So I've gotten pretty damn close to it. I mean, I can fly around. I have unlimited totems, so I don't die. I have farms like this that are constantly supplying me with blocks. Words are difficult sometimes. So, the more and more this world advances, the closer it gets to creative mode. Bryce, thank you for the follow. And all the roses earlier. They came through. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can we see the world? Sure. Miller, I'm doing a world tour tomorrow night. I hit 5,000 days in this world, so I'm going to be doing a full world tour. It takes about 3 hours to do. If you miss... So that'll be tomorrow night. If you miss any part of it, it will be backed up and saved onto YouTube, because I save all of my live streams over there. So you'll be able to see it. So you can either see it live, but if you miss any of it, it's all saved on YouTube. Miller, thank you for the follow. I hear an Enderman somewhere, and I know he's underground. There's a extensive cave system underneath this base that I have not lit up at all. Okay, we're gonna just kind of like keep answering questions while staying away from that because it's super loud. You're one of the only reasons I keep on playing Minecraft still, because you inspired me to keep playing. Thank you, Gage. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad I can keep you interested in the game and keeping you having fun. I love this game. It is my all-time favorite game. Not even close. Like, I love Apex and Call of Duty, and I'm a pretty big fan of the finals right now. And you know, GTA will always have a special place in my heart. But I've been playing this game for well over 10 years, and nothing has ever come close to how much I enjoy playing this. Alright, just let this keep running. And go over here. Can't go too far because we want to make sure it's within words are difficult. Simulation distance. This is going to be quite the build when we're done. I did not anticipate my storage base to be as big as we're going to end up making it. Only pistons resting uses the farm to release the water and close it up to space it. Hey, what version am I on? So I play on my PS5. This is Bedrock version. So I'm on Bedrock PS5, but I do play mouse and keyboard, which throws people off. So everything you see here can be built on 1.20. Whatever the recent 1.20 is. I don't, whichever one came out most recent. Unfortunately, with console edition, it forces you to play on whatever the current update is. 1.20.4. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate that. Slowly filling up on snowballs. But yeah, eventually when 1.21 comes out, I'm going to build a 6-module version of this, all with auto crafters, so that I can AFK and come back to just shulker boxes upon shulker boxes upon shulker boxes of snow blocks. Because they're a pretty good looking block. And now that Bedrock has more or less removed gravity block duplication, it's really hard to get mass amounts of concrete. Like, that whole build over there is concrete. So I'm kind of cutting corners using snow, but I think snow looks good enough. Java is such a W after playing Bedrock. I have no favoritism between the two versions. I've played both. I play Bedrock simply because this is what my friends play. We all play on console. I have a PC that could easily run Minecraft, but I still choose to play on my PS4. I don't think I would... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I could ever go back to playing Java after playing Bedrock for so long, though. Simply because all the redstone I've learned, the farms and everything I've worked on, I'm just so comfortable. Ow. Was reading chat and ate that wall. I'm just comfortable playing Bedrock Edition over Java. Well, the nether roof is amazing. TNT duplication. You have no idea how hard it is not to have TNT duplication when you're this advanced in the world as I am. I would love to dig perimeters and have my tunnel bores be better, but there's no TNT duplication on Bedrock, so it is so painful. Yes, Bryce, I have made a wither farm. Main difference between the two is spawning mechanics, world generation, mob behaviors, redstone behavior, stuff like that. So it's There's a lot of parodies, and Minecraft's getting better about evening out the parodies, but there's also a lot of differences in the game. And gravity block duplication. Oh my gosh, I wish I could still do gravity block duplication. That's what I miss that so much. I have a huge endgate farm that was solely built for gravity block duplication, and I can't use it anymore because it's outdated and does not work on realms. It's just super frustrating because it's a huge farm. And there's so many resources tied up out there that it's... Honestly, I just leave it there because it's more of a hindrance to tear it down. Have I built Wither Farm? Yes. Really one of the few better things in Java. Has a sweeping edge is still pretty nice too. Shooting between blocks is pretty nice. Again, all I really want is TNT dupe and gravity blocks from Java. But I love trident killers in this version. So there's no trident killers in Java. So you don't have to set up an auto clicker. You can just have a trident killer running and it's free XP forever. And looting applies to that trident, so you're never going to run out of like durability on your sword or worry about hunger or anything like that. Trident killers are incredibly OP, but it's kind of like part of the Bedrock community now for farming, simply because we're just so used to having them for so long that not having trident killers is not an option anymore. All of my mob farms, minus the Enderman farm, have trident killers. They don't die to fire. They don't die to fall damage. All of them. Yeah, they're extremely simple. They give you XP and looting applies to them. Why wouldn't you use them? Unless you're a hardcore traditionalist in this game where everything has to be done the correct way, why not take advantage of every aspect you can, right? Hey, Gray, how you doing tonight? Made it to the stream. I was wondering if you were going to make it in. Hopefully you're having a good night. You haven't missed much, Gray. Don't worry. I'm doing all right. Do you have a streaming schedule since you came back? So I don't have a set schedule right now. This week has definitely been stream heavy, simply because I had to get recertified through TikTok in order to keep my streaming ability. So I'm going to try to stream on the weekends. So more than likely, it's going to be Sunday night streams. They'll always, again, going to try to make this promise right now for 2024, always do a stream on Sunday nights. Anything extra is just going to be extra streams, and those won't have a schedule. But going forward in 2024, I'm going to try to do at least a few hour Minecraft stream every Sunday. And it would be like Sunday late afternoon, so that I have time to go to the gym and all that stuff too. Do you work or have school? So I work. I work full time. This is not my income. This is just a hobby of mine. But I work 4-day weeks, so I work Tuesday to Friday. So I have my Mondays off. So I know for a fact that Sunday nights, usually I can keep free. And if I keep Sunday nights free, I'm going to start scheduling my streams for then. Do I play with any cheats? Nope, this is pure 100% survival Minecraft. Everything you see here can be done completely in survival. Now, granted, it takes a long time to get to this part. I'm still not feeling the greatest, Gray, but my voice is starting to come back. So I'm still definitely under the weather, but my voice is... Oh, I need stone brick. My voice is definitely coming back. Yeah. I like how I put speed boost in here, but I still do the jumping thing. It's just such a habit at this point to... Oh. Am I out of... Oh, wait, no, I know where I put it. How's my elytra looking? Ooh, my elytra's hurting. I think this is the last healthy elytra I have, too. Might have to do some XP farming and heal up the elytra at some point. Alright, just gonna do this while I'm thinking about it. Break that. Yeah. But I definitely fell through with the streaming last year, and I do apologize for that. I was making good headway, and then I kind of just disappeared. But I'm going to try to be better about that in 2024. I wish I could join, not going to lie. Gray, I appreciate you wanting to join. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, man. Do you know how to build an iron farm that's relatively small? Sure, I will show you possibly the easiest and smallest farm to build if you give me 1 second. And this is one that I can brag is my design because I did not take it off YouTube or anything like that. But it is also not the most efficient. It's super easy to build. That's the point of the farm. So, because you asked so nicely, Gage, we'll go look at a super, super easy farm. Cody, I will be streaming tomorrow night. I will be doing my 5,000 day world tour. And if you miss any, I don't have a time frame on that. I would say like 7, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And that'll be about 3 hours. But if you miss any of it, the whole live stream will be saved over on YouTube. How much health do I have in my elytra? I have enough to make it there. Actually, I forgot I hooked up my nether portal, so I can just take this. Yeah, I'll show you guys my my iron farm that I use in this world. I have 6 of them scattered around the world. Basically anywhere I spend large amounts of time, I keep... You're still alive. There's a wandering trader in here. And my farmer's in here. There's not supposed to be this many people in my end hub. Or nether hub. Alright, we need to go to this way. Villagers trading 4 iron and emerald, and I need more. Yep. This is a pretty great iron farm that I use. And again, I have 6 of them around my world. The closest one's going to be over here, though. The easiest one to see. How long is my world? So the world is a little under 2 years old and a little over 5,000 in-game days. So I don't know the exact count. Last time I checked, I was at 5,100 and change. No Twitch stream. I split my stream with YouTube. So what's nice about YouTube is my streams are saved forever. So they're always going to be there in case you guys want to go back and watch them. And I like watching my streams back every once in a while too. I like to see the progress my world has come. So this is a super, super easy to build bedrock survival farm. Iron farm. I should definitely do a face cam. I had one on earlier. We did a little test. So I had the face cam running and I was not getting as many views with the face cam running. So all this farm boils down to is it's super, super simple. You have a kill chamber right here. You have 20 workstations and 20 beds with 20 villagers. These little spawn platforms right here, the iron golems will spawn on the platform, get pushed by the water, and then go in there and die. So it's a super compact design. What's really nice about it is once you put 2 villagers in here, you don't need to breed 20 villagers and bring them here. You just throw those 2 villagers a bunch of stacks of carrots or bread, and they'll breed themselves up and start producing iron golems. This one's bugged right now because I'm looking at them. I was going to ask that tomorrow. I've seen face cams are going to Saturday, Sunday. You were live on Saturday and Sunday. So my plans for today fell through. So I was supposed to have plans today. And there's no iron here. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, an iron golem just spawned and is dying. So the difference on... So this is Bedrock Edition. Meaning you don't need... iron golems in Bedrock spawn with what's called villager gossip. So they have a different spawning requirement than they do on Java. So what you need in Bedrock is 10 or more villagers with 10 or more workstations with 20 beds. And it will start what is considered a village that is capable of gossip. So if villagers are able to talk to each other and interact, it will spawn an iron golem if there isn't one within 15 blocks. So there's 20 beds, 20 villagers, 20 workstations in there. So because there's 20, 2 iron golems can spawn every 45 seconds. So that's how you take full advantage of the that. I forgot there was empty shulker boxes here. I'm going to take these. Also, if anybody's curious why this looks so funny, there used to be a bunch of chests here that we since have torn down and brought to new storage. But see, you can see another iron golem has already spawned right there. So I have 6 of those all scattered around my world, and anytime I AFK in an area or spend a lot of time in that area, I'll preemptively put an iron farm there. It's gonna sit tomorrow because it's in face cam. Set it. Bada. Yeah. So they're definitely not. Do you have any tips on getting emeralds easy? Yes. If you're on Bedrock Edition, let's begin that statement here. Build yourself a portal-based gold farm, and then get yourself cleric villagers, and trade zombie flesh for emeralds. So zombie piglins, when they die to a gold farm, drop a ton of zombie flesh. You can then trade zombie flesh with cleric villagers to get a bunch of emeralds. Especially if you gear up the villagers, you can trade 1 zombie flesh for 1 emerald. So you can see right there, it's a very easy way to take a more or less useless item like rotten flesh and turn it directly into emeralds. Huge time saver if you do it right. Like when I first started in this world and I didn't have that much, I used to use cleric villagers to get all my redstone. And believe it or not, I still use cleric villagers to get. Can you show me how to get shulkers? So Hannah, it's really far for me to get to my shulker farm. So I'm gonna answer no. What I would recommend is you can go to my page, and there's a series on my page called Farms I Can't Live Without, and there's a shulker shell farm in one of those videos. I don't know which one is it off the top of my head, but it'll answer your question that you just asked. So that'll definitely help you out. I'm confused, though, how people get their lives to connect to the game. So if you're streaming from your PC, there's an option for experimental features on TikTok Live Studio, and that's where you can set up the macros in order to, or macros. I say it's macros in order to set that up. Are shulker farms at Bedrock easier than Java ones? Yes, they're extremely easy. Shulker farms on Bedrock are crazy easy, and again, if you want to see what one looks like, there is a video of one on my page already. I have my shulker box on me, right? Yeah. So I have a singular 2 shulker farm, and I AFK'd it for a few hours the other night, and this is what I got. So it's pretty easy to get a crazy amount of shulkers in a very short amount of time with a Bedrock shulker farm. No, come back. I got it. I'm lazy and don't want to craft Eye of Enders. You read chat so fast. I'm trying to keep up. You know, I try to keep up with all your guys' comments. I've realized it's pretty much the same 6 or 7 people. Some Minecraft streamers don't want to read chat, and it's like, what's the point? I'm just chilling, having a good time. Love the interaction. I'm trying my best. You guys get going sometimes, and it's a little hard to keep up, but I try to keep up. Logan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Glad you're back, man. I missed the streams. I'm glad I'm back too, guys. I honestly didn't know what I was expecting when I came back after 7 months off. But there's a whole bunch of you guys who are still here from back when I streamed a lot, and it's really humbling to see you guys are all still here. And that you guys are, still enjoying the content. I really appreciate it. What's the shulker chest for? Which shulker chest? Curious which one you're referring to. The entire, the big one that I had that all the shells in it? Is that the one you're talking about? Last time I was here, you were building a creeper farm. Wow, that was a long time ago. All right, man, I gotta go. Have a good night. You have a great rest of your night, Gage. So I keep an entire shulker box of shells on me in case I ever need shulker boxes. Like anytime in my world you see a white shulker box, that's like general storage for me. I just kind of use those to carry lots of items around the world so that I don't have to keep them in my inventory. So the end goal of this build, so this room right here, so we're gonna put a floor in All of this has been spawn proofed. We're gonna put a floor in at this level, and this is where like unique storage is gonna go. So like my collectibles, like all the armor trims, all the music discs, all the different pottery shards, and then some of the rare blocks I've corrected. So if you break it, all the items stay in there. Yep. So I'll show you what a shulker box is real quick. 1 second. So in my ender chest, so like I have all these colored ones in here that have certain items, like my valuables, sea lanterns, redstone, cobblestone. So each one of these has a color corresponding to what's in it. So what's nice about shulker boxes is you have an empty shulker box here, right? And say I want to move an entire inventory of snow, and then maybe I want some stone bricks in there, right? I can put them in there, break it, and then all of those items are saved in there, and I keep all the extra space in my inventory. So I have a ton of shulker boxes because I have a crazy amount of items. And I have a horrible habit of not throwing anything away. So anytime you see a white shulker box in my world, that's usually full of crap. How do you get your first shulker box? So you need to kill shulkers in the end. So you need to kill the shulkers, they drop their shells, and then you craft up those shells with regular wooden chests, and that, oh, almost fell. That gives you shulker boxes. And then I went about and built a big farm for them so that I have unlimited shells. I'll show you something pretty cool here. Let's do a little bit of math. I know everybody's favorite thing is math, right? So this chest alone has 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's say that's a full stack. So 26 full stacks of items, of shulker shells. So 26 times 64 is 1,664. I divide that by 2 because 2 shells equal each box, right? So that's 832 shulker boxes in this one chest alone. Now I have it written down here. A shulker box holds 1,700 items, so we have 832 possible shulker boxes in there, right? Times 1,728, meaning in this box alone, I have enough storage for 1.5 million items. So this box alone, if I crafted all these shulker boxes up, could hold 1.5 million items. So yeah, shulker boxes are pretty crazy important. Sorry for the math there. I know math isn't everybody's favorite thing, but figure going about it that way. Explain why I use shulker boxes so much in this world. Alright, back to building. Alright, I think that's the last snow layer done. So what I want to do next is I'm doing sandstone on this floor. I want to put that in next because I want to put in the elevator in the middle of storage. So that's all the snow, all the stone bricks. Don't gotta worry about that. Hannah, I saw you like the live. Did you get a chance to check out the video? Did it help answer your questions? How long have I had the world? So the world itself, like the physical save, is a little under 2 years old. It'll be 2 years old on February 2nd. I have a little over 5,000 in-game days. So I don't think I have that much. I have actually a lot more sandstone than I thought I did. Never mind. Do you manually farm all the sandstone? So I used to not, because we used to be able to have gravity block duplication. So you used to be able to craft sand into sandstone, but all of this is mined manually now. Put that back. I don't need that. Alrighty. So we'll start with this and see how far it gets us. I looked, but haven't even gotten a shulker shell yet. Lol. They have a really bad drop rate. So you want to use a looting sword. Oh, that's actually... I missed a couple blocks earlier. So always make sure you're using a looting sword when going for shulker shells. You want to bolster any chance you possibly can to get more shells. Don't handicap yourself if you don't have to. Wait a second. Sandstone slab, cut sandstone slab. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Alright, we're gonna have to fix this. It's all supposed to be... Any tips on where I can look up to make things in Minecraft, like potions and all that? Yeah, so on... if you Google Minecraft potions, there's a very popular image that will show you all the different recipes for potions. So then it lays it out pretty easily, and it shows you all the steps you need to take. So I would recommend finding that video. I don't know what the name of it, or that image. Cut sandstone, sandstone. So I'm going to do this really quick, put that in there. I just want regular sandstone. Cut sandstone. They look really similar, but they're not. Cut sandstone, cut sandstone. Alright, so regular sandstone slabs. They look similar, they're not similar. It will bug me to high heaven. How do you farm the froglight? So if you're curious about farming froglights, again, there's a video on my page. You can go check it out. It's also under the series Farms I've Run Once. So that's actually a pretty cool one. What made me want to do streams? So I never really planned on doing streams, I guess would be good to say. I just kind of started doing them one day and people seemed to enjoy them, so I just kept going. Any tips on where I can look to make things Minecraft? So, sorry. Answer that one. Maybe want to do streams. Hello, I'm working on the wrap for my storage base. So we finished the inside. We finished all the redstone. I'm just working on building the outer levels of it right now. So right now we're putting in kind of like the extra storage area where I'm going to keep my collectibles and stuff and going from there. This is the main storage area with all the auto sorters built in. And going from that, I had a thought. This is what my thought was. Give me this. It's enjoyable watching these lives. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So we're going to find them again. Cut sandstone slab. All regular sandstone? All regular sandstone. Nice. Cut sandstone slab right there. It's too late for a stream. I'm sleepy. If you miss any of the stream, Liam, don't worry. The whole thing is saved on YouTube. You can go get caught up anytime. Don't worry. If you get too sleepy and you miss part of the stream, it's all saved over on YouTube. You can ask Luke, or what's your cat's name again? Don't dox me, bro. Would I be doxing you or doxing your cat if I said your cat's name on stream? I just sent 400 likes, not sure it automatically actually been. So I don't know if it does anything, Cody, but I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes. We're at just under 13K right now, which is wild. It is the most likes we've had since I started streaming again. I appreciate it. All right, so come on now. Let's making our way back. Alrighty. Probably gonna have to go out to the desert and get more sandstone. I might have some at old storage though, because we still haven't told out. We still haven't torn out old storage yet. Definitely on the list of things that need to get done at some point. What are you talking about, Liam? Any XP farms to give? I need more than 20 levels. So right now I use a gold farm, and so my main sources of XP in this world are a gold farm, Enderman farm, and words are difficult. What am I thinking of? It's Guardians, Enderman, and Gold Farm. I am playing Bedrock, so I'm on PS5, but I do play mouse and keyboard, which tends to throw people off. So again, I really like Sandstone. It's a really clean, like... Liam, don't start political stuff in my chat. We're not gonna do that. But yes, mobs 100% can spawn on snow, so what I'll do is like I did... it's hard to see right there. What I'll do after is wrap the whole thing in white carpet, kind of like that, to avoid mob spawns. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Mostly because I got to run the farm a lot at some point. Don't feed into him, Cody. He's one of my really good friends, IRL, and he's just trying to... He's trying to get me to mute him for the stream so that he can talk shit. Is what he's trying to do. Don't feed into him. Just let him do his thing. Alrighty. I might have enough sandstone just straight up to do this in one go. We shall... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Be nice. Everybody's gonna get along in chat. Is what it is. Yeah, I might have enough sandstone. We might... Oh, I double placed. Might not have to farm any if we get lucky. Come on now. There we go. So you guys didn't know Wait. Chill out, guys. You didn't know who you're talking to, buddy. It's what it is. Get along. I do not bench 500. I bench 455. I'm not at 500 yet. I want to get to 500. One day I will get to 500 on bench. Hopefully by this summer. Took me long enough to get to 455. You bench 9? That's a good bench right there. Alrighty then. Place blocks. Thank you. Alrighty. Take those in. Ounces. What's ounces? 9 ounces. I bench chocolate bars like nobody's business. Fair enough. Honestly, I'd rather do that. That sounds way better than being sore all the time. Nope. Break. Yeety Mix official follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I had to read your name slow to make sure I wasn't getting baited into saying something I shouldn't. We've had a bunch of those today. Just noticed we've hit 13,000 or 13,500 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Liam, how'd finals go tonight, or were you playing Baldur's Gate? No answer? Fuck. Ow. I need to get gray glass at some point. This room is this was supposed to be like a little extra storage area. This is way bigger than I originally intended. Baldur's Gate, nice. You guys have been playing a lot of that. That won Game of the Year, didn't it? Was it Baldur's Gate who won Game of the Year? I know it wasn't Spider-Man because people got upset that it wasn't Spider-Man. Your storage is crazy. Just a little bit. Well, I got just over 5,000 days in the world, so I've been living out of rudimentary storage for long enough. It was finally time to buckle down and build a real storage base. And my husband thinks this. Hold on. Yeah, your storage is crazy, and my husband thinks in the storage queen. Is that supposed to be an I'm? There it is. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I fell. Deep breaths. No fall counter in this video. Words are hard. Yes, they are. Words are definitely hard. I think I've said that about a dozen times this stream alone. Hard to get right. It really is that way sometime, isn't it? Alrighty then, place that. Oh my gosh, gimme. Slabs, great for spawn proofing. They're so annoying when they stack. Okay. So one corner done, and I went through a decent amount of sandstone. Yeah, this is, I don't know why I let you guys talk me into doing 3 levels. That is way bigger than I intended it to be. I have no idea what I'm going to fill it with. None whatsoever what I'm going to put in that area. Placing blocks is hard for you. You know what? It is. Sometimes it is. Have you popped quite a few totems? It's been a long time since I popped a totem. Probably a dozen, I want to say. Just about. Not enough. I can't remember the last time I popped a totem, but it can happen anytime. Most of the time, it's not by a mob. It's me flying. It's me not paying attention, and then the ground comes up way too quick, and then me and chat both get scared. It is unnecessarily loud for some reason. I mean, I get that it's supposed to be like a scary event, but Mojang was like, we're going to make the loudest sound possible when you accidentally pop a totem. And no, I'm not popping one that I'm purpose. Yeah, I'm waiting for this one to just die while I'm in the air. Also, that's why I keep several totems in my inventory. No interest in dying in this world. I only pop totems when I'm flying. It's literally I don't want to say I've never popped a totem fighting a mob, but I don't think I have a single memory of fighting something and needing to pop a totem. Every time I've popped one, it's flying. It's always flying. I have no idea what I'm going to do in this room up here. This is just going to have to be miscellaneous storage. Like, what items can come up here? Just my collectibles? Because originally this was supposed to be a little room. Or you get kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is always a fun one. Me, always, but I fall in holes. That too. Didn't they... What? Hey, Framer. How are you doing tonight? How far is Kinger's reach? Where's everyone in chat from? So, according to my demographics, it's predominantly the US, but the later I go in the night, I start getting Europe. According to my TikTok reach. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. You could do a full set of every armor trim. So I have a full set of every armor trim except for the the armor that you get in the ancient city. The super, super rare one. I have not found that one yet. And actually, now that I think of it, I haven't found Snout either. So I'm missing 2 of the armor trims. From Idaho. Okay. That's an interesting one. It's a pretty good reach. I'm from New England, personally. So someone from... I fell again. Somebody from Idaho is definitely a reach. Yeah, I said it. I know. I can't tell if... Nevada, South Dakota. I think they were being honest. Indiana got 2. Illinois. We got quite a spread. If you put a slab over the beacon, it won't register as a full block. Oh, really? That's something new I've never heard. Hold on, let me finish doing this. Definitely, but your storage caught my eye as I was death strolling. Many, many hours that. Don't blame you at all. I'm glad I could help give you a break from your death scrolling. Does it not count as a full block? You're right, it doesn't. Good catch. Did not know that. Learned something new every day. I was gonna go get a glass block and put it there. That is awesome, man. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night, Framer. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. Nope. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Straight Killing, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. If I missed anybody's follows tonight, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the page. All that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out and all that good stuff. Little over 14,000 likes. You guys are killing it tonight. No like goal in mind, but I do appreciate all the support. I just got here. Could I see the world? So we're doing a world tour stream tomorrow night, Ian. If you want to tune into it then, it's going to be around 7, 8 o'clock Eastern. Going to be doing a world tour for 5,000 days tomorrow night. And if you miss any of it, the entire stream will be saved over on YouTube. Come on, place the blocks. There we go. So I think this is definitely going to become my like quasi collection room because I want to put all the pot. Originally, this was just supposed to be like the weird storage. Like I was going to have my armor trim. I was going to have my armor trims up here. I'm out of sandstone. Look at this. I was going to have my like. I have a lot, yes. So I think that room is going to start taking some of the collectibles that I have over here. So I guess simply enough, it could take probably all the flower types and all the tree types. I can't move this. Maybe we can move the kitty cat there. Tower of Pimps can be moved. I'm going to leave the Christmas tree here because I like the Christmas tree. I'm not going to move the beacons just because I don't want... I already have beacons over there. I don't want to move these beacons. But then I'll go get my armor trims and all the pots and all the music discs and stuff like that. Tower of Pimps. If anybody, there's not a lot of us in here right now, but if anybody besides Liam knows what the Tower of Pimps is, you're awesome. So this is from a Minecraft Let's Play that me and Liam actually grew up watching. And every Minecraft world I've ever had, is we've built a Tower of Pimps in it. So if you know what that's from, you're awesome. It's kind of like a niche. I don't want to say it's a niche thing because they have millions of subscribers, but it's from a series from a long time ago. But it's just habit to always have one in my world. Again, if you don't know what it is, don't worry, you're not missing some great big secret. But that's what that is. That's what it's referring to. I'm glad there's still some people in here who know Achievement Hunter. And the old Minecraft Let's Plays. I think they still do them, but it has been a very long time since I've watched one. Ray, yes. I think... Liam, don't you still use Ray's skin? From the Let's Plays and now... Yep, exactly. It's not the same. It's not the same. It just is what it is. Unfortunately, you know, the YouTube that some of us grew up with is not the YouTube that's out there anymore. I love their videos. I still go back and watch them every once in a while. The, what was it, Need for Speed? Or they just released their final video. And I remember watching the first video on their page, and that, like, was really sad and heartwarming at the same time. So I don't know the model. I know it's made by Red Dragon. It was a super, super cheap one I bought a long time ago. I paid about 40 bucks for the mouse and keyboard. It's held up really, really, really good. I'm really surprised. I did not pay that much for it, and it's held up really, really good. I have been complaining, though, because the mouse in the last 2 streams has started to actually stop working. Like, its clicks aren't registering anymore. So today I just did buy a new keyboard and a new mouse. Are you live on anything else? Yes, I'm live on YouTube. So I split my streams between TikTok and YouTube so that if anybody misses anything here, all of the live streams are saved over there. Yeah, I mean, Minecraft doesn't exactly need to be the most responsive game in the world, but again, it's held up for a really long time. And I really can't complain. I paid like 40 bucks for the thing, and it's 3 years old at this point and still going strong. Except, again, the mouse has stopped going strong. Do you only play Minecraft? No. So I play a lot of. Is your YouTube name the same? I'm gonna join it. I like the bigger screen. Yes, Ian. It's Kinger IV, and the live is up over there. But words are difficult. I missed a message somewhere. Do I only play Minecraft? No. So one of the biggest, I play a lot of other games. Like I love Apex, and I've been playing a lot of the finals lately. But I don't really stream them because the few times I've streamed other games other than Minecraft, my viewership is not really all there is. So I average, like tonight's stream's a little light. Normally I'm averaging 40 to 50 average viewers. But when I stream like Apex or I stream finals, it's like 10 or 11. So not the same viewership. Ian, welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Glad you found it. You enjoy having a full screen versus the little screen on TikTok? Gabe, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We are at 29. We're about to hit our 30th of the night. Everything should be working. Looks like, yeah, everything. There's no background music on YouTube. That is different. So, hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Hey, Alan, how you doing, brother? There is no background music on the YouTube side of thing because we know how YouTube is with music. I have not been live in a while. I have not been live since July. In the last few days, I've started going live again because I'm trying to do better in 2024 about keeping a regular live schedule. Mike, hope you're doing good, man. Long time no talk. I'm glad you like the bigger screen better, Ian. I'm glad it's it fits what you wanted. Very true, but it'd be a late night. I'd be slumped soon. All good, man. What time is it now? 11:59. I don't have that much left in me. Books and Pets, thank you for the follow. Zoe, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Books, you've been here for a while, but so you're getting a welcome too. But thank you for following. From one storage king to the storage queen. I think that was your message earlier, right? I hope you stick to it. I'm planning, so we talked about it earlier in the stream, but if you guys weren't here, I'm planning to do a stream every Sunday night. Try to be consistent for a few hours, and then any additional streams like during the week or like off days will be just like little bonus ones, but at least one stream every Sunday night throughout the year. That is going to I'm going to try to uphold that promise for 2024. Storage royalty, exactly. Alright, so I don't need any more slabs, I need stairs. And then I'm going to put the middle in, and that's probably where I'm going to end the stream tonight, is after putting in the water vader in the middle. Alrighty, so I need stairs, so I don't know how many stairs I'm going to need. Actually, how long have you played in this world for? So the world itself is a little over 5,000 days old. The save is a little under 2 years. Nope, give me that back. Oh, quick tidbit. Some people don't know what this is. If you use, like, if you're crafting sandstone stairs, right? It costs 6 to make 4 stairs in here. If you use a stone cutter with sandstone and any stone block, you get a full stack for a full stack. So for a little bit of iron and some smooth stone, this is a item you always should have. What am I building? I am working on my storage base, I guess, or really the outside of my storage base. So the inside is all done. All of the... Oh, have you streamed for all 5,000 days? I think you said that many. I've streamed for the last 100 or so. I remember that super flat world. I still have the super flat world. I just don't stream in it right now. And hold on. Trying to keep up with 2 different chats right now. So we're working on the new storage base. So the inside of the storage base is done. All the redstone is done. Just working on wrapping the build right now. So we just put on the second floor. And thanks to chat egging me on, we built the second floor way bigger than I was intending to. And are you live on Twitch? So I'm on live on YouTube as well. So I split my streams always between TikTok and YouTube so that if anybody misses anything or, like, you know, wants to watch the stream back, they're always permanently saved over on YouTube. I used to do Twitch for a while, but Twitch doesn't save stuff indefinitely. And I figured YouTube was the better option to split my stream with. And also some people like switching to the YouTube stream because it's full screen versus kind of like the condensed screen that TikTok does. But I did just get another monitor instead of just going off the 2 I have now so that I can have one window solely for chat so that I can keep up with both streams as best I can. Alrighty. Come on. Nope. Give me that. There we go. I see. Exactly. Is it Bedrock? It is Bedrock Edition on PS5. So I am on my PlayStation 5, but I do play mouse and keyboard, which throws people off. I'm more comfortable playing. I'm gonna hop off and see. You have a great rest of your night, Straight Killing. Thank you for the tip on the beacons earlier. Never knew that. That is definitely a lifesaver. I don't have to do like some fancy styling thing with them. That's super, super convenient. What time is it for me? It is just after midnight. So I got a couple more parts to this I'm going to finish up, and then that's probably going to be it for tonight, because I'm planning on doing a long stream during the day tomorrow and actually finishing this. Ah, almost died. We were talking about popping totems earlier, and I almost just did one right there. Eastern time, yes. Personal, how we doing? How you doing tonight? You having a good night? How do you live stream from the PS5? So I have an Elgato that I use with OBS, and then I use the OBS virtual camera to stream to TikTok, and OBS itself to stream to YouTube. I think all my Elytras are just about dead. This one's got a little life left on it. We'll milk the last of it. Alrighty. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. You have a great rest of your night, Rapice. And yes, Eastern time, Zoe. These guys just keep coming back and forth through the portal, and you know what? I'm here for it. They're earning it at this point. Alright, so... Yes, sir, what am I working on today? So we're still working on the outside of the wrap for the storage base. So I need glass panes. Do you have a tutorial for your raid farm? I do not. It's my own design, and it is definitely not the best. I just watched a video by a creator by the name of Silent Whisperer. He's someone I watch a lot on YouTube. He just released a crazy new raid farm. If you're looking for one, I'd recommend taking one from him versus my kind of thrown together one I use in this world. Alrighty, do I have what I want here? Black stained glass is not what I want. I want... What's in here? This is old storage, by the way. Eventually, I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but I have to tear this out and move all the stuff to the new base. Yeah, there's a little in here, but not enough. So give me... That should be enough, and then... Give me some bone meal. Go here. White dye. White stained glass. Okay. Alright. I'm back. Welcome back, Q-Dog. We're still here. Still working on the base. So this is what we're working on right now, personal. So we finished the first layer wrap yesterday, and today we've been working on this level. Yeah, Alan. Again, I don't really do much tutorials outside of like how to connect nether portals and how to connect and how to like organize your ender chest, because that's stuff I'm comfortable sharing with people. But as far as like intricate farms, I would highly recommend checking his stuff out. So that's a center, that's a center. So this is where we're gonna go up, is right here. So this block is gonna be soul sand. So Jaden, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. That's gonna be soul sand right there. Then put this back. I need... do I want to use... I really don't want to use sandstone for this. I wanted to kind of make it unique. Remove all of that. What do I have for... We've used a lot of deep slate in this build already. Give me this. Give me some deep slate slabs. Nope, not there. Break that. So then this all needs to get removed. Do you have a tutorial on your storage system? I don't. Well, actually, funny story. I did. I was working on one to release before I did this live, so that I had a video going live while I was live streaming, and Adobe crashed, and I didn't save it, so I have to completely re-edit the whole thing. So eventually, yes, if you want, I used, again, I'll mention his name, Silent Whisperer's design to build the modules themselves. Again, highly recommend checking him out. If you want to know the details of mine, I'm going to re-edit the TikTok tomorrow, and hopefully it works this time. So give me some of this. Not what I want to do. Check this. I see, will do. All right, sounds good. Emma, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Place that there and place that. Do I still have some? Okay. All right, how many times we bet I'm going to fall trying to do this? Lot of focus. Also, I'm pretty sure it's nighttime and there's not mobs spawning above me. None. I appreciate your faith, book. I am terrible at platforming in this game. I might not have enough white glass. I might need to go get more. What does the PS5 that the PS4, what's the difference? There is no difference. So I guess technically speaking, this is the PS4 version of Minecraft on the PS5. So they have not released a upgraded version of Minecraft for the PS5. It's still the PS4 version, just like how Sun Games. It's like not backwards capability, but it's lags less. I don't know how to put it better than that. This here, here, and here. And then we're almost there. We might have enough. Ignore the ugly version of this because I haven't removed it all yet. That there, that there. So then this comes right here. Sweet. And then I'm going to remove these blocks just like this. Remove these blocks just like that. Then I need deep slate tile. Jump. Place all this in. Place. Nope. Break. Break. Go over here. I'm asking about the system themselves. So I don't know the difference, but I know the PS5 is much faster, lags way less. Oh, no. Game, do what I need you to do here. Break that. Break. Place one here, 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 and here. And I'm going to go down a level, and I'm going to need black concrete. Come on, go down. And go here. I should have enough on me. PS5 is better. There you go. I figured there'd be somebody in chat. How long have you had this world? So I've had this world a little, over 5,000 in-game days, and little less than 2 IRL years. Okay, then we're gonna go. No, actually, it's gonna go up. Not what I wanted, game. Trying to focus. I can never stick with a world that long. So I did another series that some of the people here want to see come back. The super flat. So I took a little break from this world for a little while and played a super flat survival series. That did fairly well, but I just missed playing in this world. Like, this is not my longest running survival world, but it's close. Alright, get all this. So, the next step. Let's go over here. Did you start the world on PS5? This world is originally from PS5. Ice. I want ice right here, 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 and here. Break, 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 and break. Ice right there. Actually, that was dumb. Place it. Have a good night. You have a great night too, Ian. Thank you for stopping in, man. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube side of things. So that's in there, and now I should just be able to do that. Yep. Alrighty, so that's a quick bubble vader up and down. My only question is, do I want to take the concrete out a level? Because I don't like how it kind of pops up right there. So if I want to go up, I can just go up super quick. If I want to go down, I can just go down super quick. kind of want to tear out the level of concrete. I feel like that would be the right way to do this. Do it. Thank you. So. Did you... Takes a prep. Long-term worlds aren't that difficult to do. You just need to set yourself goals on what you want to do in said world. If you just load a world and you're like, I beat the Ender Dragon or I built a house and then moved on, then yeah, you got exactly out of that world what you wanted to get out of it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely a way to play the game. There is no correct way to play Minecraft. You get to make this game whatever you want it to be, and that's kind of like the beauty of the game, right? What other games can you just, like, completely make your own? Excuse me. What are your goals in this world? So, I wanted to beat every boss mob, which I did. I 1v1 the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and the Warden. Of the three, the Warden is the hardest fight. I mean, people say the Bedrock Wither is difficult, and it definitely is. But it has nothing on that one-on-one Warden fight when you're not doing, like, any of the cheesing tactics. When you're just straight up fighting it. Not a fun fight. But, I wanted to build a farm for every farmable item, and I've done a lot of good progress on that. Stella, you're coming in at the tail end of the stream, but what we've been working on tonight is I put the second level on the storage base. Or at least started putting the second level on the storage base. So we did this first level the other night. We put the second level on tonight. And we're just picking away at it. All good. So, Stella, if you want to watch the stream back, the entire thing is saved over on YouTube. So if you missed anything tonight and you want to get caught up, the entire stream is saved over on YouTube under It's King or Ivy. So now we have the... So it's a little brighter in here, but eventually there'll be a roof. I like this water vader better than the other one. Personally, I think it looks better going like that way. Do we agree? Versus having them... So now I should just be able to zoom right up. Walk out. Okay, I'm on the second level of my base. And then I just fall straight down. And I'm down and back in the storage. Perfect. I think that works out just like I wanted it to. Are there really light rods on the side? So these are just... This is white stained glass. Do you pre-build in creative or just go with the flow? So I design all my farms and usually pick my block palettes in creative. And I have a whole testing world that's actually older than this world. And so you can actually see remnants from my survival world before this one, and then the remnants of this survival world that I test all my build palettes and stuff like that. So now what does it look like when you're in? So you're walking into main storage. You know, you got Iron Maid items. It's easy enough to run around this. It doesn't like get in the way. Why did I stop the old world? So I stopped the old world when the Better Together update came out, and I ended up playing for a year after Better Together came out on the Legacy edition of the game. And then basically it got to the point where I couldn't play in that world anymore. Finally upgraded to the Better Together update. Had a couple worlds that didn't really stick, and then started this one, and I've been in this one for the last 2 years. Gotta take a drink of water there real quick. One of these days I'll do a tutorial or a tour of videos of my other micro world. I actually have the first PS4 world I ever played saved on my PS5 that I did all the PS4 trophies on. Alrighty, so that is easy enough to get up and down then. And then go back down, just drop. Convenient. Alrighty, I'm just going to... None of this really matters. I am lost in my own storage system. Here we go. That can go in there. Actually, give me that. That can all go in there. That can go in there. Alrighty then. So I think I'll do one more thing before I head off to bed here. I want to put the end rods on just so that everything starts to light up. So also I'm probably gonna have to AFK my world tonight so that I get I can get all my elytras healed up. Just scroll the stream late night for me. Appreciate comments you'll stream. That's what I'm going for. Nothing nothing crazy in here. Got the lo-fi going. We're just chilling, talking. Trying to keep up with chat and answering as many questions as I can. No high stress here. Much love. Keep up the positive vibes. You have a great night, Joe. Appreciate you stopping in. What's going on up here? So right now I'm putting in lights. So right now, unfortunately, none of this... See, like, stuff can spawn right now. And stuff will spawn because I've been spawn-proofing everything else. So, like, the bottom's lit up. I'm trying to light the next level up. Welcome back, Gray. Sleep. Yeah, it's a process, Gabe. Ow. We're just chilling. There's probably another creator who was a little bit bigger of a following than me who just got off. It's usually what I've learned. Q-Dog, you hit 20K. Thank you, brother. You got us there. Appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else who helped him out. Thank you for all the likes tonight, guys. Oh, placed it wrong. Give it back. Place. Oh, come on. Wonder why my elytra's burned out all the time. Thank you too, Book. I gotta get up early. Have a good night. You have a great night, Q-Dog. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably starting midday. And I want to do a nice, good, long stream tomorrow. I don't have I have the day off. I don't have any plans. Just gonna vibe out and play Minecraft with you guys. Have a good night, Greg. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Or I'll see you in the afternoon. Mid-afternoon. I don't know what time I'm gonna start yet, but it won't be early because it's late tonight. I just know you're underrated. I'll watch tomorrow. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate all of you who come in and we talk and we hang out. It's a nice vibe you guys got going with me tonight. Good little community. I appreciate all you guys. Guys and gals. What's your YouTube? It's KingerIV, same as the channel, as the TikTok. And it's linked on my main page. So if you go to my bio, you'll be able to see where it's linked right in there. I'm not streaming or working around the house, so try to tune in. Awesome. Thanks, Book. I appreciate it. I'll be watching at 8 in the morning. Whatever you need to do. I fell. The plan for tomorrow is to finish this build. We've been working on it for long enough. I have all the materials. I just gotta sit down, have myself a coffee, and get it done. And then I know you guys' favorite streams are the streams of me fall counting is 4 million, probably. I know you guys' favorite streams is me just ripping out chest monsters all around my world, but we're gonna have to start doing that again. And I've left all the big ones. Have you ever played story mode? I never played story mode. I watched a YouTube creator by the name of the Rad Brad. I watched him do a playthrough on it, though. I think it was him. That was a long time ago. Good night, Gray. Alrighty. So I'm not gonna end the stream until it's nighttime because I want to see the whole build glowing with what we've done tonight. So I guess I will field requests on what people want to see until it becomes nighttime. So what in the world do people want to see until it turns nighttime? I have not played Phasmophobia yet. Everything? I can't show you everything. We definitely don't have time for that. Stuff in the immediate area. We'll tour and explore. Great game. You should try it out. I hear good things. All right, give me stuff to show. We got I can't see the sun in the game just yet. Get to the top of this really long tower. Almost there, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting there. So it is noon in the world. I'm not logging off until nighttime because I want to see this glowing. So there's just about everything in this world. So if you have it. Is it an auto sorting system? It's completely automatic. All the redstone. I'm gonna jump off the tower. I just spent all that time climbing. So behind on the first floor is all the redstone for the build. Hey Dubs, how you doing tonight? There's an item sorter for over this storage system can hold 2.2 million. I think was my math on it. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so the next plan, I try to respond to everybody. I try to keep up as best I can. I fell. Hey, Kyle, how are you doing tonight? That's someone I haven't seen chat in a while. But yeah, so the next step is obviously we got to put a roof on here. And then we're gonna probably go up one more time and then that'll be it. Or I was even thinking building like glass diamond on top of would it be a diamond? Doing like a glass pyramid on top of this. Favorite build in the world so far? Ooh, that's a loaded question. You know what? I'm gonna be basic. Hold on. How much is on my elytra? I got enough to make there. So I love my penthouse. I love it's hard to see. We'll just kind of load it in the frame. My industrial area is great. But my favorite build in the world is the oldest build in the world, and that's my starter base. Like, I just actually spent a lot of time completely refurbishing it. So I put in all the farms that used to be here and all that. So this little build right here is still one of my favorite in the entire world. Because this whole world started from this little storage base. And then this little storage system in here. I can't tell, does your auto sorter use a hopper line or water stream? So it uses a water stream, Emma. But yeah, favorite build in the world is what are the wool circles? So the wool circles were a project that never took off. But favorite build in the world is this little house right here. It's the oldest build in the world too. 5,000 plus days, and it all started right here with this nice little storage system. So the wool circles, I have no idea what I'm doing with these. So I leveled this huge chunk of land. I completely spawn proofed it, and then I put in giant wool circles because I was going to build like a tower or something here. And then that was probably a year ago, and I haven't done anything with it since. It just kind of exists here. Originally, I wanted to put storage here, and I just left the giant wool circles for no reason. How did I start streaming? So, hand hearts. I've never seen that one before. Thank you. That's a new one for me. But I never planned to start streaming. I was just posting TikToks of the world. And TikTok sent me one of the trial access cards for Live Studio. And I streamed, and people started watching, and people told me to keep streaming, and we did that off and on for about 6 months, and then, like some of my long-term followers know, I took quite a hiatus here since July, and I've been back, and it's humbling to see you guys all still here. So I'm gonna keep doing it that way. Am I on Bedrock or Java? I'm on Bedrock Edition. I'm on my PS5. How old is the world? The world is just under 2 years old. and just over 5,000 in-game days. So this elytra's hurt, but I'm going to put it on because it's less hurt. So we live streamed at midnight. Yes, it is Keegan. We live streamed at midnight last year, the 1-year anniversary of the world. So we'll probably do that again this year. Broken into the place, yes, we did have somebody break into the apartment here once, unfortunately. But nobody's broken into the world. I always keep a backup saved in case somebody eventually does. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. I'm just enjoying streaming, and I appreciate those of you who are along for the ride. All right, we got a little bit of time before nighttime, before showing off the build. Anything else people want to see in the immediate area before I log off? How do you break into a world? So people will find world seeds by searching your PSN username to get the access code to your realms. The biggest build. So we'll run there real quick. I'm gonna need to grab some more rockets. And then, ow. See, I told you, I don't, I'm gonna pop a totem, but it's gonna be from flying. It's not gonna be from any sort of mobs. Are we able to get the iron to the iron? I'll do, so we'll go to the biggest build because I saw that one. We'll do the mob farm, and then we'll do, brain, not braining. We're gonna go biggest build in the world. We're gonna do the mob farm, and then we're gonna go look at storage at night. So anybody who's been a long-term follower remembers this build. Jazzy, thank you for the finger heart. Appreciate it. That wasn't a fall at least, but close enough. It was close. Maybe Keegan. Maybe I'll play the finals after this. It is late. I'm pretty tired. Jim kind of kicked my ass today. There's about a 50-50 chance my world's going to crash trying to load this. Hey, nope, it did. So for those of you who remember, this was the cathedral that we were working on. And this is by far the biggest build in the world. So, been slowly putting it together. It's still here, but I lost about... So this build was finished. We did most of it on stream, and the build was finished. Like, all the towers were done up here. And then my game crashed, and I lost 20 to 25 hours of build time on this, which was the whole time it took to finish off the top of the cathedral, which completely burned me out on working on it, because this was a crazy undertaking to build all in survival, and then I lost what was done, and I haven't been back to work on it since. But eventually, now that I'm streaming again, we will return, and we will finish this project. I just gotta find the the motivation to work on it again. I don't know if it comes off as intimidating on TikTok, but it's pretty massive to look at down here. I gotta fly away to despawn all the creepers and stuff. Alright, now we'll do the mob farm, and then we're going back to main storage. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I wish I'd taken screenshots. I will finish it. I promise you guys that I will finish the cathedral at some point. It's just I can't will myself to do it right now. So we'll take a quick trip out to the mob farm because somebody asked, and then we're heading back to storage. Oh, and you asked how I know where everything is. So I label everything. So everything in my Nether hub has labels on where everything is. Like, I know this is my... Not that I spend a crazy amount of time in here, but I know where all my stuff is. But if I ever, like, have a brain fart, I know that I can just look on the walls and it'll tell me where everything is. So... We're loading the 2 biggest areas of my world. That's huge. Jesus. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. Eventually I'll finish. I know I'm going to finish it one day. How old are you? I'm 26. Let's see if it wants to load this farm. It doesn't always like loading this farm. How long I've been playing this world? So the world's a little over 5,000 in-game days and a little under 2 years. So this is my biggest mob farm in the world. You can see there's a group dying right now. We built this live on stream. Actually, the first live stream I ever did in this world was building this mob farm, and it does a crazy amount of drops per hour. So I think it's off right now because normally there's trident killers in there, but this farm is a beast, and it keeps me very well supplied in gunpowder and bones, and then I have a few additional drops over here. I don't take any arrows or... So I watched a creator by the name of Silent Whisperer. He put out a video. I then decided that I didn't want to build the one he did, but I kind of used the same mechanics without using the... Because on PlayStation, you can't see like chunk borders and loading and all that stuff, so I winged it and made a simpler version, but it works just as well and is just as fast. And then you can see my Guardian farm in the distance over there. I like whiskey. So what Dubs is referring to is I used to play Apex with my buddies. And if... I'm not that good at shooting games, but if my teammates outscored me, I would do a shot of whiskey. And, you know, lo and behold, the longer the night went on, my performance went down and then more whiskey was drank. Can't go stream without a silent plug. There aren't very many Bedrock creators, Dubs. So if I'm looking for like learning the mechanics of something, he's where I go. And I, you know, try to give credit where credit's due, right? There's too many people out there stealing other people's content and passing it off as their own, so whenever I can credit another creator, I do. It was a legendary stream, Dubs. It was. So this is my industrial area. There's over 30 farms in this area, as well as my super smelter and stuff like that. So this is where old storage used to be. So this is for 4,999 days. This was the storage system I lived out of. It was completely manual. I had to sort it all myself. But yeah, this is the industrial area. There's 2 of them really. There's the mass farming area, which is off in that direction, and then there's the industrial area. My favorite stream. That's a loaded question. About 35 seconds. So, alright, so that's what... We're going to land on this little island over here and hopefully not... There's bees out here. There's a lot of bees out here. What the hell? Alright, storage is starting to come along. Starting to look pretty. A little more boxy than I wanted it to. So I think we're going to add the... I think we will add like kind of the pyramid to the top, or we'll do it slanted and then flat and then slanted again, kind of give it a peak like that, just because I don't like how square the build's looking. But storage looks pretty good. Maybe I'll do another whiskey stream, but right now I'm cutting, so I'm not allowing myself to drink alcohol. So whiskey's not on the... What are all the farms in the industrial area? There's a lot. So tomorrow, Evan, I'm doing a world tour, and the whole thing will be uploaded to YouTube, so if you miss any of it, but I'll go over all the farms at the industrial area, what this area is, tower, everything in my 5,000 day world. Simply, how are you doing tonight? But to give you kind of an idea, every light on this wall is a completed farm, fully automatic farm in this world. There's some farms that I haven't done yet, like a witch farm and an ice farm yet, but those are on the list. So the second floor is going to be collectibles. Like, originally did not plan on it being as big as it is. You know, the stream kind of got me got me convinced to build it bigger than I needed to be. But the second floor is going to be like collectibles, like all the armor trims, all the pots, all the words are difficult music discs. So like the one-off collectibles you want to put in there. And I'll go like that. Try hard, bro. I can't even make an iron farm. Just practice, man. A lot of time playing the game. But on that note, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I am headed to bed. I appreciate all of you. Over 21,000 likes, 1,500 viewers, 44 new followers. Jazzy set the record with the #1 gifter badge. Just under 400 comments. I appreciate everybody who was part of the stream tonight. You guys are making it fun. I'm glad I'm back. It was a great stream tonight. I appreciate all you guys. Stay safe. Have a good night. I'll be streaming during the day tomorrow. We will be doing the not during the day, but tomorrow night we'll be doing the 5,000 day world tour. Again, if you miss any of my live streams, they're all saved over on YouTube, youtube.com/itskingerIV. Same logo, all that stuff. You can find it over there. I hope you guys all have a great night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And to Chris on YouTube, I hope you have a good night as well. YouTube, you always know I say good night to you guys after I end the TikTok stream. I appreciate all you guys being over here. If you're watching this live, in the future, days from now, or maybe you're watching it again tomorrow morning, I appreciate everybody who's been part of that. We're steadily building a community over here on YouTube, and you guys are making it happen. I appreciate it. I hope you guys keep enjoying my content, and you guys have a good night as well.